I'm Shakira and I'm here to showing you. Hi Kia, how are you? How are you? How is your Sunday going? Thank you for sharing, Kia. Thank you. How is it your art going? I saw in you put on the Instagram. Look amazing. Can't believe it. You're doing so well. You look amazing. It's just like shading and everything. And just start mixing it. And it's just like, I'm keep doing same art. Yeah, it look quite nice. I just show my daughter. Look, helping other people is so, I feel so, it's like, uh, I wish I can show more people they can draw themselves, it look amazing, you're doing so well. And always look at the details, tiny details. When you look at, they will helping you to create much better art. And I'm just following my reference. Yeah, no, she says, see, people do that. It's just like making us so proud. It's like, oh my God, I just people can draw. It's just not like I'm wasting time teaching other people. I'm just mixing it. I remember because um, when I'm in India, I do the henna design and I'll teach one lady. That time I'm only 17, 18 years old, and I teach her to do henna design. And she go back to the South Africa and she say, you teach me so well. I'm doing other people henna. I said, oh my God, did I have this sort of gift? I can help other people. And recently, one of my friend I met after a long time, he said, Shakira, you teach my daughter. Now she's doing everybody henna and she's doing much better. I say, isn't it like you have some sort of thing, you're helping other people? And you can see I'm just adding this one line going in middle to make them more concentrate, more at the details. That's the main aim for drawing. And make sure, yes, now you learn, then you can show other people. You just like spreading the knowledge to other people, just like making a world beautiful. And make sure where is a more detail, more concentrate, because that one. Hi Emma, how are you? Thanks for joining. And just mixing is, yes, exactly. It's a good love, the good thing for them as well. More people learn more. It's just like you're getting a more knowledge with other people as well. Like you're giving your knowledge, you're getting a more knowledge from them as well. It's always give and take, right? You give me something, I'll giving you back something. And just mixing it, just adding the more details, adding a more details, the more you create much better result. And just keep planning, slowly adding the details, like more slowly adding the details, the more you can. Hi Sydney, how are you? And just roughly, just very lightly adding it. When you start mixing it, then you can put a little bit pressure on your pencil, then blend it together. And beginning, just do very gentle. That's the main aim, to create the better art. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your comment. Thank you, Sydney. And just and keep blending it, like keep mixing it. Oh wow, that's good. What sort of art you do? And make sure edges of the petal, you need to put a little bit pressure, make them separate together, but it's a separate as well. And for that reason, have a little bit dark. Oh, you're animal artist. Oh wow, that's good to know. That's good. Which media you use, pencil or watercolor or gouache? Which type you draw with them? Because when at the edges of the flower and at the little bit line, oh wow, this is gonna be amazing. um I'm not only pencil, I'm mixed media. I'll sometimes gouache, sometimes watercolor. I'll mix with different media all the time. The flower mostly I'll do pencil color, like this sort of thing. I make them with a pencil color, and then in the end I sell it as well. Oh wow, that's good. And I do this sort of art. um I learn pencil myself, practicing, learning it, what's which one going wrong, which one going right. Mainly, I learned in the university is master fashion and textile. I did the mostly printing and drawing as well, but not pencil color. Pencil color, when I see then other people draw it, then I say I need to learn how is it work, because I never done the pencil color. The pencil color is just like, blending is important, right? How to mix the color to you can achieve the best result. Could you tell me how is it my art? Do you think I need to improve something? Because this one is on my knowledge, what I learned so far. If you give me some tip, will be very useful for me. And just mixing the edges. Using a different color theme, they will helping you to create much better details. Thank you. And using a different color combination will give you much better result as well. And beginning just to gentle, then when you start building up, then adding a more stronger color on top. Like it's like practice make you perfect, right? More you practice, more you can get much better in return. And keep looking at your reference. That's always I said to people, like a details is important, right? When you draw the any color, any media. Like the more you add the details, the more you can achieve much better result. And slowly building up them colors. Bring the colors live. In beginning you look like that. Then we start mixing it, then getting a much better art. If you have any question, you can ask me. I'm happy to help you. And sharpening your pencil, that's another thing to remember. Not too much, it's like a little bit point. When it's blending, is easier as well. Because the blending is important. When you start blending it, they're getting a much better result. Thank you, Kia. Thank you for your help. Thank you. And using a little bit different color shade as well. and just mixing it. It's combining the color combination. That one is important. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Oh, you can visit that. You can see it. Thank you. Thank you. You can visit that. Feel free to subscribe me, follow me, come and join me and learn with me. Because I do mostly design on a scarf, print. It's like a tea towel, notebook. I'll use my art on this collection. It's not only I do the print, I do all sort of another product as well. And make sure they keep look at your reference. And can you slowly adding the shading, and then just bring the red color inside and mix together. Thank you for liking, thank you. And just keep mixing it together. It's like a blending, always says blending is important. When you start blending it, then you can get much better result as well. And you need to be take your time, slowly keep looking at your art, what you're missing. When you look at your art, look at your reference, that time you can create much better art. And just mixing it, and put some sort of tissue or paper underneath your hand. That one is protecting your art as well. And just mixing it. And make sure the edges of the petal, you need to be more concentrate as well. Like the more you do it. Hi, how are you? Thanks for your join. Thank you. And make sure you need to be, it's like if you look at your reference, you can find something you miss out. Then you quickly, pencil color is quite good. If you have any mistake, anything, you can quickly fix it, because you're adding a one line, putting a big chunk of paint on top. That one you can quickly clear. And just mixing it like that. Because it's a little tiny detail that make them much better your art. Always look at your details. That's the main aim. More you look at your details, the more your chances create the much better art. And I'm just doing separating the petals, like a petal moving. I don't sing, though I can't tell you, sorry, I don't sing. And just mixing it, see, as adding the details. More details, more you have much better. And always do slowly, don't rush. When you do slowly building up the art, your chances are create much better details. And slowly. I don't know, sorry. I can't help you. And mixing it like that. But this bit look lighter, this bit look like thicker. I think I remember one of them, Raggets. Raggets, they call the song. He's died as well, but I remember his songs, some of them still in my mind, but I don't listen the song that much. I don't think so I listen, but I use it for my social media, looking at the which one I like the sound, and just mixing it. And make sure they take your time, honestly, take your time. I miss you. And just building up them. And whoever just joined me, I'm Shakira and I'm based in London. Feel free to ask me any question. I'm happy to help you. In beginning, you can't see it. When you start building it, you can see they make much, they make sense. They look much nicer. And I'm using a black color, but please, if you use a darker color, be careful. Because if you press too harshly, the chances are you're creating a very dark color. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. And just building up. It's like a little curve to make this like a flowers folding. Because we need just the folding leaf petals. And just mixing it. Make sure the shape is important when you look at your art. Because we need to be look like a curvy shape. At the moment you can't see it. When you start mixing it, then you can see the effect. Thank you for your lovely comment. Thank you. Because we need to make the shape is important when you're doing it like that. And just slowly building up them. It's only taking your time, slowly you're doing it, so you can get much better result. Yeah, I will be back in few minutes, okay? Because I don't think so it's today working over here. And just mixing it like that. It's just slowly doing it, not rushing it, just slowly doing it. If we need that this shape, that's why we're doing it like that. So I'm using a little bit darker color and then using a red top and then make them much calmer color. And look at your reference all the time. Reference is important when you draw them. More reference, more you have much better result. And always taking your time when you draw them and building up. And it's building up the main thing. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining me. And keep doing it like that. It's a circle, but no, it's a circle. And now getting a red and just mixing it. And sharpening your pencil, that's another thing important. All the time sharpening your pencil. Because the more you sharpen your pencil, the more chances you can get much better detail. Easily you can blend it. And just mixing it the color. I know only one person say that. Oh, do you remember me? Yes, I remember you. And just mixing it. The shape is important when you do that. Take your time. More you take your time, slowly building up them. So slowly you can get much better result. It will take longer time, but do not get disappointed. You will achieve much better result. Only just you take time sometime blending, the color. More bigger, the more you take a little bit longer time. And just mixing it. Always taking your time, slowly approach to your art, slowly looking at the details. This all tiny thing, matter when you draw them. Hi everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Thanks for passed by. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And just mixing it. Mixing is the main thing, blending is the main thing. Like more you blending slowly, more you get much better result. Shape, details, everything matter when you draw them, right? More shape, more detail, more you can get much better result. And slowly building up. When you start blending, you can see they're changing the shape of the details and everything. And the color. Make sure the color combination is important as other thing as well. And look at my TikTok shop if you're looking for something to purchase. Is all my artwork, and which one create some sort of product as well, and you can purchase from there. They all made in scarf, made in Italy. It's Italian silk. It's very soft and very delicate. And I have some mug as well if you're looking for some UK made Ponchana dishwasher safe mug. You can look at my mug collection as well. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask me as well. And just mixing it. Is when you start blending it, then you can see they change the difference. They're getting a much easier. And just mixing it. Because we need the blending, right? The more you blending it, more you slowly approaching it, more you can get much better result as well. and get the towel and just always wipe it off. And I'll make the first detail, I'll add other stuff, and I'll try to combining all together. And just mixing it. It will work, slowly building up, slowly making details. Details is important. More you add the details, the more you can get much better result. And just make sure the edges of the flower neatly done as well. And just building up. And sharpening your pencil, that's the important thing as well. Always sharpen your pencil. Whenever you draw with the pencil color, it's important to sharpening your pencil. And just mixing it. It's like more you do it, more you had much better result. If you have anybody have any question, please ask me. I'm happy to reply, happy to talk to you as well. And just mixing it. Make sure line of the flower is neat and clean, because that one showing you what you're creating as well. And make sure that the edges of the flower. Thank you Casa, thank you for liking, thank you for your help. You can feel free to follow me, feel free to ask me any question. Your help is important for me. You can help me to just follow me. That one is only just need for your support. Thank you for liking, thank you. And just mixing it. And if you want to look more into striking, just get the sharp the pencil, always sharpening the pencil. And just to the edges. Just make sure a little bit, not too much, little bit. Then separate the petals. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Casa. Thank you. And just mixing it. Thank you. You can look at my beautiful collection as well if you interested. And just adding it. Make sure just go little bit details, adding it. Not too strong, little bit details. Because we need the little tiny details. And mixing it. Like more you mix it, more you have a, and just I'm adding a little bit outline. That one is will giving a much better result as well. Thank you, Casa. Thank you for your support. Thank you. You can come and join every day. I'll come and teach you as well, giving you some support as well if you want to learn. And just go like that. Like I'm just trying to making other sort of edges. always taking your time and just building up. Because we need the shape and details, right? More shape, more details, more you can get much better result. Hi, Sub. Thanks for joining me. Thank you. And just mixing it. Like more mix it, more you can get much better. And always tidy up. Tidy up art is important. When you do tidy up art, look nicer as well, which anybody see it, they will stand out. Because if you messy art, it's just like when you want to create the print, you want to sell it, it look messy. Try to make them neater and cleaner. And just mixing it. And I'm keep looking at my reference. Reference is always, I say, important. When you more look at your reference, the more you can get, you can see how much they have a detail inside. You know, you have to keep follow your reference all the time. I'm saying follow your reference. That one you can get much better result. And just building up. You see the mixing it, they're getting a more smoother, getting a much better, right? And sharpening your pencil, that one is important as well. Always sharpening your pencil. And just building up the lace. And make sure the edge is like, make sure they neat and clean. You have to little bit concentrate, little bit take your time to get the details. That's why I say details is important. You know, more you details, more you can get much better result. And keep drawing. You know, more you draw them, more you had much better result. And it follow the step by step your reference. That one is another thing to remember. And just building up. You're just adding a very light, gentle details. That one we needed in the art, right? And follow your reference, follow your you know what you have images. And get the sharpening your pencil. That's the another thing to remember. Point, you know, more you sharpening your. Hi Sheru, hi Natala, nice to join me, thank you. And just adding the details like shape. Like more you have a shape, more have a detail, the more you had much better result. And just building up. And getting it, just mixing it with, I use sometimes white color. I'm, how are you? Thanks for joining. And just mixing it. I know it's got a white color, but I can combine the color combination, then give me much better result as well. And I can go back my red color again and then keep blending it. And make sure, thank you. I'm making the print for my collection. This one will be is a print. You can purchase it for digital instead of original. Just look at my in TikTok shop. I'll create this sort of print and sell it. You can visit. They have all different type of print available to purchase. And if you want to learn, you can just follow me and come and join me every time. Your support is very important for me as well. Thank you. Thank you for following me. Thank you for your support. And I'll everything is my design. I get from inspiration from nature and then draw afterwards. It's like a tiny details, when you add tiny details, that one is matter as well. It's like, look, this flower, they have a folding. So showing this folding, they're giving it much better look, like you're looking at every tiny details. And just adding the details after details. It's like a more you look at your shape details, that one is matter, right? It's a darker color, but I need to be control how much you putting the dark color, how much you putting the light color. With a rose, they have a. I'm using that brand, luminance, and they are quite good, but they are expensive. But the color is amazing. The color combination, you can see the color coming out quite nice. And just mixing it. And keep looking at your details. That way the details is matter when you draw them. You are the artist. And get the pencil, like a different color shade of the pencil. Because you need quite lots of layers. Then you can see that they start working together. Because we need to create the shape. The shape is matter, right? And just doing the shape. And make sure they separate. Is a petal even they can, you see, you can, or making the shape. I'm just trying to achieving the shape. So sometimes take a little bit longer, but you have to keep trying it. In the end, you will achieve your goal. And put the paper underneath your hand. That one is protecting you, getting a messy art. And just building up and just nicely wiping off. And I can use a little bit of white color, a little bit white color. That's making us separate the petals, just a little bit. And it's a white I'm using on red, but they will coming down the color shades. Can you see they're looking at much better, much subtle as well. Not too much, little bit. Sometimes a little bit color, adding different color shade, they change the completely your art looking. And just keep building up them. Get a little bit, it's like a, you need to combination of the color. It's like a more, using a color combination, then you can get much better result. More you practice, more you get much better result. Do it until you think you're satisfied for the result. Don't say, oh, I just finished. No, just see, look at your reference. You see, yes, that will working it very well. Now I have to stop and just adding a little bit white, not too much, little bit white. Because we need to get this sort of shape. Hi everyone, I hope all you well, and just make sure the shape, because we need the shape and details, right? More shape, more details, more you have much better result. And just building up. Now you happy? Now start adding my leaf, and you can see this one. This one I need to add the more leaves now. And oh, I have a few petals, but what you have to do, start with this color. Now I'll do it afterwards, this flower, finishing it. Now meantime I'll do my leaf art. Because if I'll do it after the live streaming, because otherwise I will cover the whole art. Which one I don't need it, otherwise you can't see it what I'm doing it. And now start doing the leaf. Start with any color you like. Hi Maya, how are you? And just the because leaf has a shape. Always, oh, another thing I forgot to tell you, you need to use the lighter color and do the details, then afterwards start using a green color. What I'll just do the line, just line, because I'm just pressing it, this one. Why? Because if I'll press it, I don't want to green color go on top. Just what's it called, detail of the leaf stand out. Walaikum salam Zainab, how are you? And just adding it. And just do the detail. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sending the heart. Thank you. You can feel free to follow me if you think. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Come and learn with me. Follow me. Then you can come and join with me and look at my print collection as well. I'll sell it on TikTok shop. This one, all my art. And this one I'll do like that. It's like a mascara, geranium. Yeah, you can look at it's all made in UK. This one, Bird of Paradise. They're coming three size A3, A4, A5. Foxgloves as well. It's like I have at least 23 design to look at. Follow me, like me, talk to me, whatever you want. And just to the details. Details always say important. And I'm just adding the first this main detail, then start blending the color. They're getting a much better because at the moment we need the details. Can you see? I add the detail. Thus I need it on my art, and just go like that. First do this one. This is step. You do that because I know then you start blending the color. You don't want to be, then you can't see it. Otherwise look green to green. And now I can get my green color, and make sure sharpening your pencil. That's the another thing to remember. And go like that, and get the, any tissue, anything, any rubbish come, just wipe it off. And just first do the details. Details important when you draw them. And go like that. And you see, just adding the detail before filling up the design. Yeah, that's it. Now we start blending it. And start with a very gently, very lightly. Because first one is a light, then it's keep building up. The getting a color will change automatically, getting a darker. It's like a more you follow your steps, then more you have a much better result. Don't worry, first one. Yes, that one. This Grandage, if you go the website, you can get it from the Swiss brand, and they call Luminance. It's few £100 this box, but they have so many color shade. They have a different price range as well. Because if you want a whole set or different, you can look at. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for comment. You can feel free to look at my TikTok shop or follow me if you think my art is good enough, or ask me any question. I'm happy to reply. Just I'm doing roughly one layer, and when it's building up, then I can keep adding a details. If you go their website, sometimes they offer. Thank you, Jazakallah. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And just mixing it. Make sure you build up the layers first. It's like a quite few. It's like a keep mixing it, and when you start mixing a color, then it's automatically color gets set, and then you can keep blending, getting a smoother and smoother. Because the blending is important. When you blend the color, they're giving a much better result. But make sure the shape of whatever leaf or flower or animal or face, make sure shape is important as well. Details is important as well. And just mixing it. And they will get better when you slowly building up. They're getting a much better result. And beginning, you can't see it. Beginning, never disappointed. You will work, but if sometime take longer to achieve the details. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Back. Keep in line. Be back. Hi. Hi everyone. I hope all you well. Thank you for joining me. I'm Shakira and we here